Hi, Luminous Wolf here again. Wasn't even sure if I was ever going to make this video because I just seemed like I probably do too much of it on my podcast. But after seeing, a few TikToks and a few of my fellow friends and creators talk about this, I do kind of just now want to get my point across. Let's be real. Destiny is in a state where I believe it has been multiple times. It's bad. I mean, understandably so. I'm not gonna like sugarcoat it. I mean, I haven't really played Destiny in almost a week or so. That isn't because of Destiny bad. It's just after seeing everything that happened, um, I just don't feel like logging in, and I don't think necessarily that is all Bungie's fault. Now, before I get into that, I am gonna say Bungie is at fault for 50% of the things they're doing. Now, you could probably say, well, why not 100%? Because the other 50 is us as community, us as players, us as creators. Our job is to make sure that this game is also functioning. And you can think that that's not true. You're wrong. It's an online game. If you think I'm not wrong, why you look at World of Warcraft, who has been around for a long time, and how you think people still play that game? To word of mouth, 100%. There's probably people in family that got married in that game, all that jazz. They'll have people, children that play that game. I mean, girlfriends, whatever. That game has been around to its own community, good and the bad. And every game, every online service game has that. Final Fantasy 14 is going through the same issue. Not in the same vein that we are now, but going through the same issues where right now the developers are saying here, we heard you, we're gonna do what we can. And we have to wait till the next expansion. The expansion's done. Dawn Trail's done, everything's done. Yeah, except for a few more patches, but we gotta wait till the next expansion to see those changes. That's it. That's the hard reality for that game as well. If you want to think about nothing that maybe like Pokemon, for example, Pokemon had the same issues for on and off. Even though it's inherently the kids game, the adults are more vocal than the kids. It's just sad. So when we come back to this point in the Destiny community, I don't know why we're having a hard time understanding. If you do not like this game, fuck off. Play other games. That simple. Play other games. If you're gonna sit here and not give valid criticism, and what I mean by valid criticism, I mean don't fucking go threatening people. Don't start saying pitchforks to fire. Don't criticize other people for giving their criticism. Plain and simple. Don't like the game? Play other games. There's other games out there. If you're sitting here thinking that Destiny's your only game, either learn to shut your mouth and play it. Because I do agree with some of these people are saying how we're suddenly now freaking, isolating other community within this community for what? If you think I'm not joking, dare you to go on the Bungie website or the fucking app if you have it and go to the clan recruitment shit. And I guarantee you most likely will find maybe 10 posts about we are all this and that. We're active, but we rather you be in this channel, in this Discord for LSU Elling. We don't want you to go anywhere else. Or we rather you have a 1300 clears on all of the raids that you can raid with us. You're dumb. No. Right now, Destiny community as a whole need to get their crap together. I'm not joking. It needs to. There are people that play this game for fun, and even for them, they're having a hard time because they don't know how to get people to play with them. There are stuff to do in this game, as for someone that's veteran to new light players and new light for going into this game. Yes, the portal system is in a weird spot. Bungie did a terrible thing in as a favor, taking half the stuff out for the power grind. Power grind is still, here and there. But that doesn't should not stop us from being somewhat helpful in this community. Ever. That was the pitchfork of fire. Not going anywhere. Never will. You do that to your job? You go into work, pitchfork of fire, and tell your boss to fuck off? I'm pretty sure 9 out of 10, you will get fired. Don't do this for a fucking game. These are people. And honestly, after their last live stream about Renegade, I do think they're listening. And I think they outright said it. They are small. They are working what they can. Stuff ain't gonna go out quick enough. Now, is that an answer we all like to hear? No. Do you think we should go faster? Maybe. Depends. Well, I'm not gonna like sit here and demand them to give me what they owe. They owe me shit. They owe me nothing. I don't hate the subscription fee. Now, this is Final Fantasy 14. Entirely different story. I pay them money every month. So at least I can get something out of it. And that's a entirely different matter. I'm not paying them. I pay my $100. That's it. Wherever I get for that $100 is what I'm gonna get. If I don't like playing it for a week or a couple of days, cool. Pokemon's coming out. I got backlogs. Probably you too are bitching. Stop making this community like shit, because you are. Be helpful, be the positive, and be critical. The people, if you think content creators are ruining this game, they don't. They are more vocal because they care about this game and they want people to play. Yes, some of them may be out there in terms of being vocal or, whatever. But all of them want this game to succeed. And for them, they're logging in and realizing, well, half the people I play with no longer want to play. That's not their fault. They're not, the people that are left are not going to stay for that one creator so that creator can make, a living. They're not. They're just going to drop off and call it a day. And so that creator has to figure something out. And the only way to do it is try to bring the game back to light where it is. And there's stuff to do with this game. If you're struggling to find something to do with this game that isn't power level or that isn't just a weapon or armor, do something like a steel chase. I'm pretty sure 9 out of 10, not everyone has a raise steel. You can work towards that. Make that a goal. Work what you can every week and eventually do the master one. And next thing you know, you got a raise steel. How'd that not go? How now we're not talking about that? How can we not be successful in that route? There's many different ways. And the most common one should be if you don't like the game or don't feel like the game is encouraging for you to play in, play other games. Plain and simple. So that's my 2 cents. I don't think I'm gonna get it turned around here. I just think that community really needs to look at itself and start being positive. I don't think it's hard. I don't think it's hard to be positive. I think everyone here watching this had a chance to make the Destiny community grow in a way where while we're waiting for something to happen, we could still have people come in this game. We could still teach them the things that we know, or learn, or chase, whatever, and still have a good freaking time. And I don't think we need to sit here and turn on each other or be this outrageously fucking negative for no reason. I think it's okay to be mad, be negative, whatever, for all the bunches have done. Yes, those are valid. But going after everyone for giving their opinions or maybe thinking that everyone who are trying to be positive or, being paid by Bungie, get out of the game. Log off, play out of the game, touch grass for all I care. And you don't come after me? I'm touching grass. I go to work. I don't play every day. I have a kid to take care of. Really doesn't matter. But I do know that I love this game and I want this game to freaking succeed in a way that Bungie can do so much, but if community still go down the way we're going now, even after everything fixed and no one's happy, it will never be Bungie's fault. It will always be our voices, our community at fault. If you cannot see that, you're blind. Plain and simple. So, at the end of the day, be positive, play other games, and be helpful. That's all we can ask for. Right now, we just need to let Bungie do their thing in the way that they need to do it, And it's up for us to either be supportive or not be supportive. If you can't be supportive, don't say anything unless you have something actual critical to say. But if you're going to be supportive, keep doing what you're doing. Keep making those TikToks and videos. Keep making those, fundraising and all that. And also giving criticism. And especially for all the creators out there. I understand that may not bash some of you in the previous time on my podcast, but I understand that as the creator myself, we all are trying to do our best to make this game alive and function. So, I'll see you, Starside Guardians. Bye bye.